chat. Is it live? I don't know. I think it's live. I can never tell.
It says live.
There we go. It says we are live.
Hi everybody. I know you're not in yet.
They will be. They're coming. Alright, I'll be the first one to like my own video. Perfect. Okay, the camera is falling. The sky is falling. The sky is falling. Oh, what do we got? Okay. Let's do some of that. Some of this. Some of this. Alright, that works. Camera's ready to go. Alright, are you guys done with the dishes?
Almost.
Almost. Awesome. Got the little Huskies washing dishes. So, good for them. I think everybody must be getting off of work right now. I hope everybody had a good week and a good end to their week.
But nobody's in that.
Yeah, there's somebody. Look, there's Keith Andrews. Hey, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Sent your mail out earlier today. Good to see ya. Bienvenidos al chat. Right? Alright, so we got a couple cool things to chat about today. Actually, I want to see the underwater cam. Let's see what's going on underwater. Under the sea. Alright, we were thinking about going fishing later today, but I don't think we'll be able to hit the pier. They actually have a weird regulation that they're only allowing 25 people on the pier at any given time. You have to pre-reserve your spot to go fishing.
Maybe we can go to a different pier.
I think they're all about the same. And you gotta wear a mask the whole time while you're fishing, and they cap you out at 4 hours. So you can only fish for 4 hours at a time. So that is kind of doo-doo, but hey, so be it. Joe Minnick, how you doing, man? The stickers you sent me arrived today. Awesome. Very cool. Glad you got it. Got some cool stuff to chat about today, including this really cool piece I picked up from the LCS. I'll let you guys take a good look at it. It's a metal, right? And it's really hard to see, but if you can see right here in the corner, it says Plata 1000. I think that's their way of saying 999, right? So it's a pure silver medallion, right? And it has different parts of Venezuela on.
You can make it into a necklace. You can make it into a bracelet.
Look, it actually already is a necklace, kind of. And here's the other side. It's the map of Venezuela, so it's pretty cool. Yeah, that's kind of neat.
Or the map of the Earth. It kind of looks 3D.
So, yeah, I think it's pretty cool too, right? It's got the silver bezel. It's got, all of this. So this came out to Matt Stacker. What's going on, buddy? How you doing? Welcome to the chat. What's up, Matt Bogart? How are you? So this came out to Billy P says, I would love to get one of your stickers, brother, if you don't mind. Hey, Billy P, go ahead and send me an email, man. Email me at silverhusky12@gmail.com. I'd be happy to send you one of my Generation 2 stickers. I've only got a couple left of these Generation 1, so those are going to be, I'm going to be maybe waiting for the 1,000 subscriber giveaway, and I'll give away the last of those. But with that said, yeah, so this one, I picked it up way under spot. Actually, I was very surprised at the price that my LCS gave me. He charged me an ounce of silver, and when I got home, and mind you, an ounce at melt, right? And I got home and I weighed it, and it actually came out to 1.8 something. So this is almost 2 ounces of silver, considering its size and the extra weight of the bezel and this ring and all that. That's all 925, but this itself is pure silver. So it was a pretty good deal, and I think it's a pretty beautiful medallion, right? You got that the latitude and longitude lines, you got Simon Bolivar, and you got the Venezuelan country, along with a lot of cool features on the backside. So I think anybody who, is from Venezuela, they would probably really appreciate a piece like this. Go ahead and show that.
The
So
2.0.
this little Silver Husky showing off the sticker 2.0.
Very
You can see
high reflective.
it's very highly reflective, so it's kind of hard to see with great detail. Did you guys finish the dishes?
Yes.
You did?
This is number 1. It's a lot bigger.
That's version 1. Yep.
It's a a lot bigger.
Inkscar says, "What's up, stackers?" Jesse Jade says, "Too early for another one." Sorry, Jesse Jade. I just got your message from earlier. That was funny. But yeah, happy Friday, everybody. Welcome to the chat. I always got to deal with these big guys starting lives halfway through my premieres. Dude, are we halfway through your premiere? Because I didn't see anything about a premiere from you, man. And I know I'm subscribed and following you, so that's my bad. Guys, make sure you check out Mad Stacker's premiere. If it's going on right now, check it out. That's a good thing to do. Support each other in a good way. Hey, Mad Stacker, LMAO, you need a new video. You need my new video part is about you.
It would help us a lot to like and subscribe so we can do more giveaways.
Yeah, Little Silver Husky says, please like and subscribe so we can do more giveaway.
A ton more.
Inkscar says, dishes are the worst.
I know.
Yeah, Little Silver Husky is one of the dishwashing crew. All three of them, we put them to work. So it's in a good way, right? All in good fun. So aside from this really cool piece that I picked up, I also want to show you, I got a little baggie right here with a few dimes in them. And these ones I also picked up at Spot. Let's close that one up.
Yeah.
And we're going to go through these and see what I got, right? So thankfully, of course, my guy lets me cherry pick. So I only got $1 because I didn't want to be too stingy. Dan Erica, good to see you. Welcome to the chat. Little Husky is on his game. Yeah, he's always on his game. Alright, so here we go. We have some barbers. I guess I gotta do it like this, huh? Alright. Oh, come on. There we go. So here we got a 1906. Not bad. It's in great condition. This is an O mint mark, right? New Orleans. Back when they used to mint at New Orleans. The next one, we have a let me get a better look at that. 1916, so that's cool. That's the last year of issue of the Barbers, and as you know, they started producing Mercury dimes that same year. So really cool 1916. Looks like he's even got a little bit of extra metal on his chin. I'll have to take a better look at that later. That might be some damage, but it sure looks like extra metal on his chin, which is a nice little error. And that one, it must be Philadelphia. Let me turn this music down. Little annoying, but that's okay. Alright, what do we got? Next one, that's a very, very white. It's blinding my camera. What do we got? This is a 1930, it looks like 38 by my estimate. I don't know, what do you guys think? At a 38? Yeah, that's a 38. Now let's see if it's got bands.
Yes, it does.
Bands that make her dance. Okay.
Nope.
No bands. No bands on that one. Inkscar says, just woke up from a nap. That's funny, man. I actually took a nap earlier today. This one looks cleaned. And the reason I say that is it is really worn down and really white. So I'm going to assume that's cleaned. It's a 1936. Looks extra shiny for being that worn down. Alright, Inkscar's name change. Thumbs up. Didn't sleep well last night. Yep, that happens. Here, what do we have? 1939. These will probably go in my Mercury dime book. New dates, right, to add to them. Let's see. No full bands on that one. That does not look like anything too impressive. This one's got some sick toning. I really do like the toning. I don't know if you guys are into toners. I know some of you are, some of you aren't. But this one's got some pretty sweet toning. For a 44, also in great condition. A lot of the 44s and 45s are in fairly good condition. But yeah, that one has nice toning on the obverse. Next up, let me move some of these aside, make some space. Next up, we got this Barber. Another 1916. This one is no mint mark, so it would be Philadelphia. All right, Cool. Here we got a Merc. 1939. And let's see if it's got bands. Nope, no bands. Yeah, see, I didn't have a chance to really look. Actually, Gary was asking me to help him out a little bit with his with one of his pages, with his Facebook page. Yeah. And this is an S mint mark, right? 1916 S. So that's cool. So I got one of each of the 1916s. I got the D, the S, no, sorry, the O, the S, and the P, right? Or no mint mark. I don't even know if they made a Denver back then. I'm not sure. Maybe they did. They must have, right? If they made a 1916D Mercury dime, they must have made a 1916D Barber dime, but I don't have one of those. 1941, this will be the last of them. So I only bought a dollar's face. But yeah, it was pretty cool because it was, you know, at melt. He gave them to me right at melt. So that was awesome. That was melt. This was melt. And again, this was, I should say, under melt. It weighed out at, here, I'll show you. I know you're not supposed to put a scale on a rubber mat. It's supposed to be on a hard surface to get good reading. But I just want to show you guys the weight on this. So I paid 1 ounce of silver's worth for this. And then I got it home and I weighed it, right? It came out to almost 2 ounces of silver. So I'd say that's a pretty good score. Basically got it for, I don't know, that must be, let's see, he charged me 26. Let's pull up a calculator real quick. So we got 26 divided by 1.873. I paid $13.88 an ounce. So I'd say that's a little bit below melt, right? $13.88 an ounce. It's a pretty good deal, right? And it's a really stinking beautiful, beautiful coin. Or beautiful medallion, I should say. But it was awesome, and that's pure silver, right? That's not 90% or anything like that. Just see Jade. I knew Gary would be involved. He's always involved, right? Running into the banks to grab my box of halves. Mad Stacker, you're going to want to see what I have to chat about in a moment. But yeah, that's awesome. Mad Stacker, please post a video on your halves and tell us what you got, because I would love to watch that. Rebel Stacker, hello, welcome to the chat. Thanks for lurking. I appreciate you. Stamos, welcome. DA Sales, how you doing? Everybody's in the chat today. I Jones Coins, how you doing, man? Good to see you. And yes, that was a great deal. This was a great deal, right? Mercury's and Barbers at melt. That's an awesome deal. Real quick, I'm going to jump over to the cam. I got wifey cooking up some fried chicken for dinner, so that's going to be awesome. All right, so let's look at JM Bullion. We have silver prices back up finally towards the end of the day. If you guys look at the 24-hour, you will see that they dipped down quite a bit. And what's cool is when I bought right around 26.50. So now we're looking at 27.05. So it's jumped up about 50 cents. So not too bad. Actually, you can't. Can you see that? I think you can see that. So yeah, so it's jumped up quite a bit towards the end of the day. And of course, I think the markets are just about to close right about. Whew, okay, that's all good. The markets are just about to close right about now. So yeah, so they're pretty much done for the weekend. Gold is up to 1940 and some change, and we got silver at 27 and some change. And let's look at the gold to silver ratio. It's hovering right around 72 to 1, and that is above average for the week, below average for the month. Let's check on 3 month. It is way below average for the 3 month and the 6 month and the year to date. So we're doing all right, right? All in all, we're doing all right. Adam Stacks, how you doing? Good to see you. Silver Trooper, welcome to the show. Billy P says, gotta run. Wife came home. Nice stuff, brother. We'll see you soon. Yes, Billy P, you will see me soon. I'm sad you're leaving, though. I'm about to show something really cool here in just a few minutes, but that's going to be awesome. So welcome, everybody, to the chat. We got 15 people in the chat. Please take a second to like and subscribe if you have not already, but do hit that like button for those of you who have subscribed. Jumping over to AppMex real quick. I'm going to look at some new arrivals. All right, I think the music is a little less annoying right now, so I can turn it up a little bit. Yeah, it's still kind of annoying. Maybe pick a better station, I think. Alright, so I like to look at the new releases. Some of the new releases that I'm really looking for are those Germania Fafnir rounds. If you guys picked up any of the Fafnirs, put a 1 in the chat. If you have no idea what a Fafnir is, put a 2 in the chat. And if you have no intention to stack any Germania stuff whatsoever, put a 3 in the chat. But yeah, I don't see APMEX having any of those posted, strangely enough. APMEX is usually really on it. They got this thing, the Quokka. What is that, Quokka? Quokka. Australian Quokka. Adam Stack says, I had a gold appetite this week, bought a 1/4 ounce gold maples today. Nice. Inkscar says, almost 1,000 subs, Husky. Yes, almost 1,000 subs, and I'm actually getting ready to discuss a little bit of a potential giveaway for my 1,000 subscriber mark. I'll probably sponsor a nice little giveaway for my buddy Gary here in a moment, so you guys will see that coming. Did you see those prices on Alamo Metal's website? Am I missing something? Okay, Silver Trooper, thank you for bringing that up. Guys, so I want to talk about my buddy Derek from Alamo Metals, and you guys know that I did a shout out for him and some of the things that he sent me. He sent me some silver crystals and a really beautiful silver bar, and the purity on those are 99995. So 4 9s with a 5. It's pretty much 100% pure silver. So with that said, if you go on his website, you'll see the pricing is super low. Well, I'll tell you why. This man does it all. He does the refining, he does the processing, the receiving, the pouring, the shipping, all of that. And he even does his own website. Problem with that, it's really hard for him to keep up with everything, and spot price has been fluctuating so much that his prices are really outdated. So obviously I would say do not go by the prices that are on his website. Give him a call, ask him his pricing. I'm sure it's, a few bucks over spot, whatever spot price is, and he'd be happy to sell you as much as you need, because he can get access to as much silver as you would need. So it's all a matter of just being courteous. Of course, don't go and place a huge order at his stuff if it's priced at like 14 bucks an ounce. That's messed up. Right? So anyways, Silver Husky, check out the Darth on Bullion Exchange's site. You're talking about the Chibi Darth? Those are really cool. I've seen that they sold out at like 89 bucks, and now they're over like, I don't know, almost 200 bucks. Silver Trooper bought a few of the Fafnirs. iJones Coins says nope to the Fafnirs. I just need to find a double capsule for the BU Fafnir, says Silver Trooper. I want to get the 2 ounce one. Want one, but not in the finances right now. Yeah, I totally get it. Beautiful. 0 for now, says Jesse Jade. Somebody's blowing kisses to Mad Stacker. That's awesome. 4, plan on getting one of them, either the pear or purple. Yeah, I do want to get the purple one, man. The chameleon. That would be awesome. Do you have an active channel, Ink Scars? Yes, sir. Okay, I'll be buying some of their stuff as soon as the finances permit. Mad Stacker is back. Awesome, man. Congrats on the box. Did you get any enders in that box? Always when I walk into a bank and I'm trying to make a purchase, I'll ask them if they have any loose halves too, right? If I'm buying a box, I say, hey, do you have any loose ones, or do any of the other tellers have any loose half dollars aside from whatever's in your vault or whatever you ordered from me? It never hurts, because you'd be surprised half the time they do. And that's how today I walked into a bank and I asked them, do you guys have any halves? And the lady was like, I have one. And I was like, well, can you ask the other teller? She went over to the other teller. The other teller had I think $7.50 worth. So what's that? I don't know, like whatever. She had a bunch. She had a handful, right? Almost a roll. So it wasn't too bad. Who's selling cheap silver, says Mad Stacker. Hey, silver is $26.94 on Coinflation. Yes, Archaeology Mikey, the prices on Coinflation are slightly more accurate than JM Bullion. I just go by JM Bullion because I like their charts. I think their charts to me are a little bit more friendly on the eyes, and they're not too far off. So yes, Coinflation's prices are probably more accurate. So guys, if you want to know the real spot price, you go on Coinflation. If you want to look at a pretty chart, you go on JM Bullion. That's why I'm on JM Bullion. My Fafnirs are in the mail. Awesome, Mad Stacker. Mine are not. All right, we ordered them from JM. Now let's look at those real quick. So Fafnir, and here you go. So JM Bullion has them all out of stock right now, right? I think Bold Precious Metals is the only one who has any available, and they don't have these ones available. They only have the Brilliant Uncirculated plain old silver 1 ouncers. So let's go on Bold real quick. Adam Stack says, trying to go to your LCS, Mad Stacker. I get silver cheapest at my LCS. Try going to your LCS. Yeah, there you go. My bad. Pardon my reading. It's been a long day. Okay, Mad Stacker says it's sealed. Well, bust it out, man. Bust it open. I'm just playing, man. Do it your way. Mad Stacker says, went yesterday, Adam Stacks. Had to get my stuff for my 250 subscriber giveaway. Tune in tomorrow. Awesome. Lil Husky has low prices. He does, man. He gets vetoed all the time because he's trying to give it away, man. I use TradingView. Nice. Alright, so got mine on Bold. Great. So let's look. They only have 15 left, guys. And I've been watching this. It's been trickling down like crazy. So they had 700 originally, and they priced them at about 39. Then they released 700 more. They priced those at 41. And then they released, I think, 250 after that. And those ones were at 45. And those ones kind of hung around for a while. So those have been up for about 3 or 4 days now. And this is the last 15 of them. So if you guys haven't gotten them, that's as low as they're going to get on Bold. The next time Bold posts them, they'll probably be $50 or so. So they may have some more in stock. And as soon as these run out, they'll post the next ones at the next pricing. Silver Husky at Darth, I mentioned, is the coin, not the chibi. Okay, so DA sales, where am I looking for that? Do I type it right into Bold, or is it on a specific website? Which one are you talking about? Silver Husky can't talk today. Yeah, I know, man. It's Friday. Yeah, guys, this is the last day at my current job, so I'm starting a new job on Tuesday, which is awesome. So that one's completely 100% remote all the time, so I get to live anywhere I want in the world. Apparently there's somebody on the team who lives in Argentina, someone else who lives in California, a bunch of people on the East Coast, and I think there's even somebody in Britain. So world is my oyster, right? It's kind of awesome. Silver Husky, you are just 95 away from 1K. Yes, Coin Collecting with Tyler. I am very close, and thank you for joining us in the chat today. Please hit the like button if you guys haven't. Robert Worley, good to see you, man. I don't think I said hi to you yet, but I want to say hi. Mad Stacker is the king of giveaways. Carrie and Terry Kellogg, good to see you guys. You guys are amazing. Welcome to the show, everybody. All right, so guys, if you haven't, make sure you pick up one of those. So I want to make mention to, let's go to Coin and Jewelry Gallery of Boca Raton. I'll see if I can drop this link in the chat. Obviously, if you guys click on this link once I send it, you'll be redirected off of YouTube. So I'm going to drop it probably a couple of times, but I would love for you guys to go follow Gary. Right, this is Gary's shop, and he's starting to get a little bit more active on his website. So he just posted a Rolex and some other stuff. He's got some stuff that he's been posting lately. And he's got some cool stuff coming in, and so he just got a bunch of kilos. So I don't know if anybody is into kilos, but I think he's pricing them right around 900, maybe 900 and some change. And these are for the kilo koalas, 2009 Perth Mint koalas. So if you do not, I don't know, if you do not have any of those and you are looking to buy some, or if you're just looking to make a flip, that is a great opportunity for you guys to do that. And here is his link. Please feel free to check him out and follow him. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to have him, let's say, how about this posting right here? Right, this one with the A mark and all that. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to give away an ounce of silver. We'll run it for a week. All right, and I'll do an official video tomorrow, so it'll be from Saturday to Saturday, but you guys are going to get the scoop, right? So you find this one that was posted yesterday, Coin and Jewelry Gallery, Boca Raton, and right here where it says precious metals market has been flying higher during the blah 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 blah, with the A marks and these AU50 slabbed NGC gold coins, right? Just put a comment that says Silver Husky sent me, right? That's all you got to do. And if you do that, and by next Saturday I'm going to close it off, all you got to put is Silver Husky sent me, and I will send somebody an ounce of silver. So check it out. There's only 16 of you guys in the chat right now, so that's pretty stinking awesome. You guys are already getting the first scoop on that. So there you go. And I'll put the link one more time so you guys can check that. There you go. I'm telling you, Gary takes good care of me, so I'm going to take good care of him. So all you got to do is you just got to go on his Facebook, hit that button, and follow his page and go to that link and say, hey, Silver Husky sent me. And that's it. So I'm not even going to tell him I'm doing that, right? That's completely just, secret. Okay, so what do we got? Crappy Tim, good to see you. And Robert Worley, thank you for being awesome. I appreciate you, man. You're just the coolest moderator, and you're awesome. I need a silver dragon poured piece before I can buy anything else poured. Right on, Ink Scars. Rebel Stacker, I like the faces. Those are cool. Do not see the dragon coin on bold. Oh, are they sold out already? I deleted my Facebook over 4 years ago. Robert Worley, that's cool, man. It's all right. Don't worry about it. I'm not. I know that some people, get off of Facebook for all the right reasons, and that's totally fine. You know what you can do, Robert Worley, and this is on your honor because I trust you. Leave him a Google review, right? Go on to Google, whatever, and just say, hey, Silver Husky speaks very highly of you. And I would trust that, whatever, that you got good stuff or something like that. So I know he's big into Google reviews or Yelp reviews or whatever. So you find him, Coin and Jewelry Gallery, Boca Raton. So I don't want to force people to make a Facebook account if they don't need to, but I totally respect that, man. That's cool. So same for you, Ink Scars, just like that. That's all it takes. Yeah, there you go. Carrie and Terry Kellogg, same thing. So yeah, just a Google review or a Yelp review. That's all it takes. Just pick up my second channel. I don't use Facebook. A lot of people don't use Facebook. Yeah, so I get it, guys. And that's true. Never had a Facebook. Here, K. Emmanuel says, I never had a Facebook. Yeah, so all good. Like I said, if you don't want to do it that way, just do it the other way. And once it's done, just send me an email. Say, hey, I left him a review on whatever, Google or Yelp. Right, either one of those is fine, and then I'll enter you into the drawing. I'll give everybody a fair chance. So we got 20 people in the chat. For those of you just popping in, what I'm basically saying is all you have to do, if you have a Facebook, go on his Facebook, leave him a message on this one right here, this posting, right? This is Coin and Jewelry Gallery of Boca Raton, and all you got to do is leave him that message, and you are entered for 1 ounce of silver from Silver Husky. See, look, Keith did it. Matt Bogart did it. Very cool. Very, very cool, guys. So, yeah, and if you don't have a Facebook, Yelp or Google reviews is fine. That's totally cool with me. I need to make a Facebook for my channel. Yeah, Mad Stacker, it's a really good avenue to sell stuff too, so I like that. Jesse Jade will do a Google review. Awesome. So after you do your Google review, go ahead and send me an email and just let me know you did it, and that's it. I'll keep tabs of that. I'll keep tally of all that stuff. So all good, my friends, all good. So let's go back to Bold. Somebody was saying that Bold is all sold out now. They literally have 15 and nope, there's still 15 pre-sale. They don't have the other two, but there are still 15 in pre-sale. So if you have not picked one up already, you can do that, right? And one other thing, real quick, before we jump into something really cool. Jesse Jade says, I'll finish your email by next Thursday. Yeah, that's funny. Why did I go to USPS? US Mint. Sorry, guys. I've been on USPS a lot lately. Alright, so US Mint has... Where did they... News. Let's go to news. I think they just... Okay, so here they have the commemorates the anniversary of, yeah, here you go. So these are cool. They just released this today, or 2 days ago, sorry, 2 days ago, talking about the new coins that they're going to be releasing. And look at that, they have a different reverse. I was not aware of that. Huh. Okay guys, you heard it here first. It looks like the reverse is different. So the silver one's reverse is going to have this eagle holding an olive branch, and it's going to match the gold one, and the only difference being the positioning of the date and Lady Gaudens versus Walking Liberty. That's cool. Alright, let me read this. The Mint will release 4 numismatic products in the fall of 2020 featuring the V75 Privy. Okay, so this is coin obverse, coin reverse. Alright, let's look at these. What do you guys think of this as the reverse for that commemorative? Okay. It's a $25 AU 24 karat gold. Oh, that's a pure half ounce. Interesting. I don't know about that. That's kind of plain. I've seen better. Okay, we've seen the quarters. That's cool. Alright, let me get out of here. Limited number of circulating 2020 ATB quarters include the V75 Privy Mark, made at West Point. We know that already. A new design appears on the end of World War II's 75th anniversary 24 karat gold coin and silver medal. Okay, so that they have a gold coin and a silver medal that they will be releasing. So that's really cool. The eagle on the Great Seal switched from looking towards the arrows of war into looking towards the olive branch of peace. Okay, cool. Reverse features the sun shining on olive branches. Sun resembles the sun rising behind liberty on the reverse of the 1945 World War II Victory Medal. Medal was issued to those who served in the U.S. Armed Forces from December 7th, 1941 to the December 31st of 46. Very cool. Alright guys, those are awesome. That's actually not what I was looking for. I was looking for something different. This one, and Salivate Metal released some info on this earlier. This is almost in collaboration with the Royal Mint. We'll be releasing something having to do with the Mayflower, right? This is a Mayflower 400th anniversary, something to that effect. So that's really cool too. Yeah, Adam Stack says it's going to be even more awesome if there's a different reverse, right? I think so too. Thank you, Robert Worley, for doing the Google review. I appreciate that. You're awesome. I will only buy ancient gold. I don't buy gold bullion. Right on, man. Want that gold one. Me too, man. Wife is doing a Yelp review and said Silver Husky sent me. Very cool, man. I appreciate you guys. You guys are great. Wait, is that the medal? Yeah, I'm not sure. I think there's the medal and there's the... Let's go back to it because I think that's a good story, right? So there's the medal and then there's the coins. But which one's which? I don't know. Did they just change it? Because I was just looking at it a minute ago. I feel like it's gone now. I lost it, guys. I lost it. Never to be found again. I don't know what I did with it. Literally, I just had all of the images and they're all gone now. I don't know what happened. Maybe this? There we go. That's something cool. So yeah, you could do the little remind me's also. I think that's good. Hey, Dark Green Marine, how's it going? Semper Fi. Welcome, welcome. Did I do the Facebook thing right? Let me check for you. Refresh. So, Dark Green Marine and anybody else who's just popping into the chat, I was just saying that I'm going to be doing a 1 ounce giveaway for my buddy Gary at Coin and Jewelry Gallery of Boca Raton. All you got to do is go to his Facebook page, which I will link right now. I do this and I do this. Okay, there's his link. So I link him, and all you got to do is go to this posting right here with this A mark and this gold slabbed NGC coin, and then you leave a nice little comment for Gary, something like Michael Thornton that says, Silver Husky sent me, he speaks highly of you, this is Revel Stacker. Awesome. So very cool. But yeah, again, if you do not have a Facebook, totally fine. Just leave them a Google review or a Yelp review and send me an email. Let me know you did that, and I'll keep track of everyone who did that. So it's going to run through next week. On Saturday, it will end, and if you're either on this list or you're on my other list from my email, then I will randomly draw one name, and somebody will get an ounce of silver. And again, Gary's not sponsoring that. It's just me paying it forward, paying it back to him, because he's a good guy. And I think you guys will find he's trying to have more of an online presence, but I think you guys will find great deals through him. So it's good stuff. And if you're ever in the Boca Raton area, make sure you check him out. Really good stuff. So what am I looking for? Dark Green Marine says the Mayflower 400th anniversary. I'm looking for that in December. Yeah. What is it? Coin and Jewelry Galaxy? No, Gallery. Yeah, Gallery of Boca Raton. Archaeology Mikey says, you lost it. LOL. I did. I don't know what happened, man. It just disappeared. Alright. It says Silver Hussy. All good, man. I know what he meant. Maybe I am a Silver Hussy. I need to run to the store. We'll be back shortly if you're still streaming. I might not be, Robert Worley, but I do appreciate you, man. I was just about to show real quickly what I picked up from El Banco today. Yesterday I almost dropped my phone on my cat, Moblin, when I was trying to type and give him snacks. LOL. That's funny, man. Surprised I did that right. I don't use Facebook. Hey, I appreciate your Rebel Stacker. Thank you for doing that, though. It's pretty awesome. Mrs. Inkscars, don't worry about it. All good. You can call me Silver Hussy. It's alright. Just reviewed. Could you post your email? Alright, let me post my email real quick. Gotta do that. Silver Hussy 12? No. Silver Husky 12 at gmail.com. Okay, very cool. Just reviewed. Could you post it on your email? I don't see it on your About page. It actually is on my About page, but you got to go click the thing that says for business inquiries or whatever. Actually, International Stacker told me that that's the best way to do it. But okay, for those of you who are just popping in the chat, just earlier I showed some of the cool pickups that I did today at Gary's shop. It was a dollar face of these. These are all really nice Mercs and Barbers. Lots of different years, but I paid melt for them. This is just Gary being awesome to me. I don't think he does this for everybody. But yeah, melt for this stuff. I'm happy with that. Under melt for this. This is a pure silver medallion from Venezuela. It has Simon Bolivar and the Venezuelan map. And on the back, a bunch of different locations. I've never been to Venezuela. I hear it's not a great time to go right now, but I hear it used to be an amazingly beautiful country. So really cool. I actually got a buddy, Venezuelan stacker, who looked this up for me and gave me the background insight to what this is. But yeah, it came out to 1.8 something ounces, and I paid $26 for that. So Gary really hooked me up. He's a good dude. So really awesome piece. Might hang on to that for a little while. Eventually I might let it go. We'll see. Lee County Scratcher, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Inkscar said we did a Yelp review. Very cool. Alright. How's it going today? It's going awesome, man. Big Dave, good to see you. Welcome to the chat. Rebel Stacker says, I don't want one because Silver Hussy has too many things for me to do and remember it as it is. I'm sorry, Jesse Jade. I'll just keep you busy. I keep you on your toes. Rainbow toning on the Merc. Yep, there's a Merc with some rainbow toning. What is it? This one. For those of you who are into that, only one side has the rainbow toning. The other side was not too rainbowed, but this is pretty cool. 1944 with that rainbow effect going on. Okay. Just went there and gave a 5-star rating. Thank you, Carrie and Terry Kellogg. I appreciate you guys. And yeah, whether it's a Google review or a Yelp, I'm good with it. Doesn't matter. I'm happy with both. So the last thing I want to show you guys, picked something cool up today. Went back to the bank, different bank this time. I hop around, right? Thankfully, there's a lot of banks in my area. So went to a different bank this time. And as I mentioned, I asked the lady, can I do you have any half dollars? I'm always courteous, right? I said, by any chance, do you have any half dollars on hand? And she said, half dollars? And I said, 50-cent pieces with Kennedy on them or anything like that. And she's like, yeah, I have one. And I said, okay, could you ask any of the other tellers, maybe they have some? And she went, she stepped away, she checked, she asked the vault lady, came back with $8 total. So I did peek, just so you guys know, I did peek. But here's what I got, and yeah, so we can go through these together. I didn't pull any of them out, but I did peek because I'm like a kid on Christmas when I get these hats. If it's not bank sealed, I'm opening it. So that's exactly what I did. I opened it. So let's put these together. Adam Stack says toned coins are awesome. Inkscar says, yes, we did a Yelp review. Do we need to do anything else? Nope. I'll go back through this video later and I'll double check and see who says they did what. And I'll go check his Yelp and all that stuff. All you got to say is Silver Husky sent you and I'll find you. Okay, so you guys see what I see, right? I haven't looked at any of them in detail. All I know is that there is definitely a silver in there. And it looks like an old one because those reeds are very, very rubbed down. So that looks pretty awesome. So let's go through it, right? So let's see. First one we got is a 93. Nothing special. 74. 74. Thank you, Dark Green Marine. I appreciate that. Archaeology Mikey says, I saw a walker. Adam Stack says, Walking Liberty. Alright, we'll see. There is a smooth rim, that's for sure. Everybody likes a smooth rim. That means it's old, right? 1996. Guys, I think I'm going to rename myself the Silver Husky, King of Bad Dad Jokes and Subtle Innuendo. 1991, 1971. Don't forget, guys, I used to be a Marine. Dark Green Marine knows what I'm talking about. I've had to tone it down. I'm probably the most G-rated Marine you've ever known. There's a 71. There it is, guys. So I just peeled off another 71, and yeah, that was sitting at the bank, just waiting to be plucked, and thankfully I got it. So let me see if we can get the year off of that. Come on, give me a focus. Focus, focus, focus. There we go. I know you can. I know you got it in you. Come on, camera. Fine, I have to just tell you guys, it's a 44. It's a really nice looking, well, actually it's pretty worn down, but hey, it's a Walking Liberty, and it's a 44. It's all good. Jesse J said, okay, I'll do a Google review. Also, not a huge Yelp user, that's all right. Let's set that aside. Adam Stack says, I've gotten a handful of silver from the banks a couple of times, but no old silver, just Kennedy's. I have gotten several old silvers in my time. I'd say probably 5 or 6 Walking Liberties and maybe about 6 or 7 Benjis. I've actually gotten a lot of Benjis from it wasn't a Coinstar, it was at Publix, right, at the grocery store that we go to. They used to let us buy bags of halves off of their coin machine. And man, those bags were loaded with silver. Like you just walk in and you walk out with, $100 of silver, which is pretty cool. All right, last of these all look clad. I got a 76, 74, and then 3 more 76s. So nothing special there. It is really just that, and I'm happy with that. I'll take these ones back to the bank, turn them in for some cash. So I'd say today was a pretty good day. We want to talk about some dollar cost averaging. I'd say I'm way below melt right now. So that ain't bad, guys. That ain't bad for not bad for a Friday. Jesse Jade, no comment. LOL. Yep. Don't forget, I'm a Marine. So you're joking, Husky. There is no way you didn't see that walker. No, I saw it when I opened it up, but come on, man. I got to make some dramatic effect. I was excited when I saw it, so yes. All right. What's the mint mark? What, on the walker? I'll give you the mint mark. 1 second. Mint mark isn't... Oh, look at that. I didn't know the mint mark, but there you can see it on the far bottom left in high definition. That is a San Francisco mint. So that ain't bad. I'm happy with that. 1944 S, Walking Liberty. And now it gives me the details, so I'm happy with that. Very cool. Always the core never leaves. Yeah, right? Eat the apple, something the core, right? Wow, nice, says Mrs. Ink Scars. Alright. Wish I got in the Marines. I took the test too fast. Semper Fi, Crappy Tim, Semper Fi. Kennedy is the only one I've gotten. Never scored a walker. Hey, keep going. Eventually, you'll get walkers, right? You'll get a little bit of everything. And you know what? Even if this was a Kennedy, if this is a 64 or even a 40%, I'd be happy with that because that's a win compared to like just regular clad doo-doo, right? So I'm good with that. That's good stuff. What do we got? I got 5 Silver Eagles from Safeway about a year ago. That is bananas. Saw a woman pay with them and asked for them. Who pays with Silver Eagles? I saw, shoot, who was it? It was Half Dollar Make You Holler. He was at like Walmart or something, and he asked them if they had any old coins or anything like that. And she gave him like 3 ASEs. Bananas. That is stinking bananas. You imagine paying $5 and walking out with 5 Silver Eagles? That'd be like the score of the century. My son, I don't know if I probably told you guys this. My son worked at a bank as a teller for a while, and I always told him, look out for silver, look out for silver. One of his last days there, on his last week there, somebody walked in and turned in a handful of, what were they, peace dollars and a couple of Morgans, and some I think some Franklins also. So it was like $6 worth of stuff, and he walked out with $6 worth of stuff. So it was pretty stinking awesome. There's one time a bank teller handed me 4 or 5 Franklin halves, but I usually get the 40% Kennedys. Yeah, Adam Stacks, I'm good with 40% too, but I would definitely prefer Franklins. I'm happy with that. A Taft dollar coin. See? Taft. Now you guys know Taft. It's one of my best scores, for sure, for sure. Right on, guys. Alright, guys, so I appreciate all of you. It is Friday. I'm going to take my kids fishing under a bridge by the beach. We can't go to the pier today because the pier is doo-doo. They're only allowing 25 people at a time. You got to wear your masks and you got to pre-reserve, so they are booked for the night. But again, Coin and Jewelry Gallery of Boca Raton. If you are just popping into the chat, make sure you find this specific post and say Silver Husky sent me, right? And then I will hook you up. I'm waiting for him to say something to me like, hey, why are your people coming to my page? And then I can explain to him what I'm doing without him knowing. It's funny, but all good. Alright, let's look at the beach. What's the beach look like? Alright, the beach is looking good. You can see the sun's going down. Sun's going down, big guy. Let's see. Archaeology Mikey says, I scored a Benji from my grandfather. He visited New Mexico for work. I asked for $50 and they gave him $1.50 and a 1959 Benji. Nice. Very nice. Silver Husky, is your volume down? You talk about my music? Got some crazy techno going on back there, or whatever that is. Some happy techno. Alright, Mad Stacker says, just try to make a Facebook and they won't let me be Mad Stacker. Had to use Maddie. I don't think I'm okay with that. Maddie Stacker. That's so cute, man. Alright, tight lines. Yep, so we're hoping to get some tight lines. Let's see, here's what the fishing's looking like. This is on the pier. And the pier is going to be crowded tonight because it was just a full moon. So here's my pancakes in the back. You can hardly see them. Those are the look-down fish. You got the bait fish over here, and these pretty looking guys. Those guys actually taste pretty good. But let's see. Let me go to, before I shut this thing down, I'll show you guys the pier. So you can see the people are already filling it up. They come in usually right about when sun goes down. But they're all wearing masks, or at least they're supposed to be, which is kind of annoying. So I get it. You know, Broward County is pretty nuts right now with the Rona, the Tenderoni virus. That's all good. But yeah, La Playa. Mad Stacker says, what the heck? I didn't time anyone else out. What happened? It says you timed someone out? I want to go fishing, says Dark Green Marine. I was supposed to go crabbing tomorrow. Dark Green Marine, what state do you live in, man? You go crabbing, you're probably either on the Gulf Coast or up in Maryland or something. I'll go try to make one. All right, have a good Labor Day weekend, Husky and all. Yep, you too, man. Yeah, Maddie Stacker, so cute, man. Silver Husky, I sent you an email today. All right, I'll check that, man. I was just about to check that, so I'll go look at that in just a moment. It's going to be 109 here in SoCal. Wow. Really? It's not supposed to get to 109 in SoCal. I thought it peaks at 90 and it never breaks 90. I used to live on Pendleton, Matt, so that's my experience is all in Oceanside and Fallbrook. I do love me a good Los Panchos burrito. I miss that stuff, man, or Colimas. Have a good holiday weekend, everybody, says Keith. Keith, look out for Keith. You guys ever seen, there was this movie called Hoodwinked. It was a kid's movie, a cartoon, and there was a henchman named Keith, and the henchman's boss was like, change your name, Keith. What kind of henchman name is Keith? Look out for Keith. Alright, see you guys next time, says Adam Stacks. Have a great rest of your day. Sounds like a personal problem, Matt Stacker, Maddie Stacks. Maddie Stacks, that actually sounds cool, man. That sounds kind of gangster. Maddie Stacks. Great weekend. Good job, Matt Bogart. I like that name. We're going to stick with that. Jonathan Reese, how you doing, man? We're just getting ready to shut down this this thing here. Washington State near Oregon. Oh, so you're like in Camas, Washington, right? Camas? I don't know if I'm sure you know where Camas, Washington is, but that's right on the border. I think it's on Interstate 5. I'm not sure. But I've been there a few times, man. Right near Portland and all that. It's a cool area. Reese. Alright, Reese, just to let you know before we go, because I think Reese needs to know. Reese is important people. Reese, we're doing a little mini giveaway for my good buddy. Shoot, where'd it go? Alright, Gary. This is his Facebook page, Coin and Jewelry Gallery, Boca Raton. All you got to do is you go follow him, or whatever it's called on Facebook. I don't even know, because I don't really go on there too often other than to just do coin stuff. But yeah, so you follow him. You go down to this post right here, right, with the dude with the coin, the metal coin and the A-mark silver bar. I'm going to be giving away an ounce of silver to anybody who either leaves him a comment on here saying Silver Husky sent me something nice, say something nice to him. And aside from that, if you don't have Facebook, that's okay. You can go on Yelp or you can go on Google and leave him a Google review. Either one of those is fine. If you do one of those other methods, I won't generally be able to see it, so just leave me an email, silverhusky12@gmail.com. And I'm going to tally all those up at the end of next week on Saturday, and we're going to do a giveaway for 1 ounce of silver. So it's going to be awesome. But I do thank you all so much for popping in today, and I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. And don't forget, you can't wear white after Labor Day. So this is my last day that I'm going to be wearing. I'm wearing a white polo. But yeah, so cool stuff. Added some to the stack today, and it was all a win, right? At melt, way under melt. And at face value, 50 cents for a walker. I'll take that all day long. Alright guys, I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful day, wonderful weekend. Go do something fun outside and have some smooth rims to you. That's always important, right? Dark Green Marine, you know what I'm talking about, Dark Green Marine. Carrie and Terry Kellogg, I don't know why you got timed out. That's kind of weird. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'm going to leave you with, let's leave you with the fish, right? Where's the fish? Here we go. We'll leave you with some fish.